Finally, some time to relax. No more work piling up for me to do, and I get a well-deserved break. Nobody walking in and asking me for help, being all, "Oh, please, mister, won't you help me? I've come down with a terrible curse and I really need your help. Won't you please cure me of it?" Oh, jeez. Do they all think I'm some kind of charity? Nearly none of them even bring me anything in return for removing their afflictions. Not like they could offer something of that value anyways. No use getting upset over it now. It's my time off, not my time to complain about everyone that tries to pull all that. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I don't get to have just one moment of peace, do I? Come in. What is it this time? Another pathetic whelp looking to get cured, huh? Okay, send them in. But this is the last one today, alright? Anyone else that tries to get in, just send them away, because I am tired of all this. Hello, what might you have come here for today? You know what? Just stop talking. I don't even know why I bother with asking anymore. People only ever come to me for one reason, so why should I expect otherwise? So, you got a curse, huh? Let me guess. Was the curse completely unwarranted and you're just a good little Kitsune that didn't deserve it? Did I guess right? Huh, I didn't. You're actually admitting you did something wrong to land a curse on your head. Well, that is a new one, I suppose. So, tell me, what'd you do then? Too long of a story? Well, don't worry, we'll have time soon enough. So then, what are you offering? Don't look so surprised. Did you really think I would just be doing this for free? Why does everyone think that? I get that some of us might work for free out of the kindness of our hearts, or whatever, but you really shouldn't just expect that sort of thing. So, I'll ask you one more time. Do you have anything to offer? No? Then please leave. I don't get all sad. Really, what'd you expect? Curse breaking is a difficult task, and you think I'd just sit here all day and be happy to hand it out to whoever asked? Why the hell do you even need specifically me to cure it? There are quite a few others that could help you with this sort of thing. Nobody else would even try to cure you? Well, I find that hard to believe. I can think of at least 3 other curse breakers that I know that would be more than willing to help some random fox with their curse issues. You tried all the ones nearby? Then how come not a single one would help you? I mean, I can't even think of a single reason as to what. Oh. Well, that is a lot of curse marks. How did you even manage that? Who did you piss off that bad? Well, I'm really sorry now, but if you didn't have anything to offer before, you definitely can't get something that's worth all of this. Go run along now. You do have something to offer? Well then, what is it? You can't be serious. You do know what that means, don't you? You're so desperate to get rid of those that you'd offer me your own soul for it. Amazing. Well, if you are serious about this, then why don't you explain why I would even want your soul to begin with? I get that you're a Kitsune, and that's valuable in itself, but not valuable enough for all of that. Ah, so you're a noble. Now that certainly does change things. That might just be enough for all this. If you really are a noble, then that means I could get out of this awful role I've been put in. How would I go about doing that? Simple, really. Figured you would know how anyway. Obviously, I'm a curse breaker, and that title comes with a lot more work than I'm willing to deal with. As you should know, too, there isn't much a way out of this job either. The people that can do it are running far too scarce. Except there is one way out that I can think of. If I were to marry someone of such a status as yourself, I would easily be able to be brought away from here, wouldn't I? Plus, marrying a cutie like you wouldn't be so bad. So what would I become, a king or something? Why so nervous? Is the thought of marrying a handsome guy having that much of an effect on you? Really shouldn't. You look kinda cute yourself, so you should have had an easy enough time finding someone beautiful to be with. Though not as beautiful as me, of course, so I suggest you don't complain too much. Not complaining? Good fox. Now, it's time to move on with things, I suppose. I will warn you that this is going to be a painful process, to say the least. Especially with how many curses you do have. This will take a long while, and I won't be able to rid you of all of them now, so it looks like you'll have to stay here for a bit. Just try to be still and don't scream, alright? And there. That should be a few of them gone. Feeling better already? That wasn't too terrible, was it? You only screamed a few times after all. Plus, that only took us, what, a few hours? Pretty quick if you ask me. However, those were only the simplest curses on your body, and the more complex ones might even take up to a day. That was exhausting. I know you have a whole lot more to deal with and all, but I'm taking a break. You caught me in the middle of my only break after all, and I'm gonna get that time back. The next time I work on removing all that, you're gonna have to take me somewhere better than this temple. It is nice and all, but there isn't a whole lot of nice things to rest on after we're done. You've got a nice house, right? You are a noble after all. Oh, wow, that is really cute that you think that you can deny me that. I think you may have forgotten one tiny important detail, though, my little fox. I own you now. You signed away your soul for this, and while I was removing those curses, I also performed the binding ritual, so you can't get rid of me. Why so surprised? You are the one that offered this, so I don't see how you can be confused. Of course I did the binding ritual. You think I'm gonna leave the chance that you could run and flake out on your pay? Absolutely not. And because of that, we'll be bound for the rest of eternity. Best get used to me quick, cutie, because it's gonna be a lot of this for a long time. As a nice little addition to the ritual, you'll also get to live for as long as I do. And since I'm a curse breaker, you'll be sticking around for a long, long time. Now, come over here. Lay down with me. Why are you so confused? We're marrying each other and you're confused that I want to cuddle for a bit? I may have been marrying you to get out of my predicament, but I would never bind myself to someone for eternity if I wasn't at least a little interested in them. I guess, sure, I could undo the ritual, but then I would just be back here and I would have gained absolutely nothing from curing you. Are you really that surprised that I said I'm interested in you? I've been calling you cutie for quite a bit now, and that wasn't just for no reason. Of course I think you're cute, especially with how nervous you get whenever I do such simple things. Plus your little mannerisms, those adorable little tails, and how stunned you get when I call you a good fox. Now then, quit getting all embarrassed and get your ass over here and cuddle. Isn't that nice? Just lay your head against my chest and relax. Gonna pet your ears while we're here, is that okay? Well, yeah, I know, since I own you, I don't technically need to ask, but if I want to start an actual relationship, then it would be a lot better to ask, wouldn't it? Good, Fox. I hope I didn't scare you or anything with how I was acting at first. You didn't really catch me at a great time. Regardless, I hope you can realize that it won't be so bad being stuck with me for eternity. I'll be sure to get rid of those curses that riddle your body and protect you from getting any more. Sorry if I'm getting a little protective. Can't help it. You're such an adorable little thing, and it's a bit of a habit. You like it? Well, good. You would have had to deal with it regardless of if you liked it or not. Well, I'm just about ready to pass out tonight. We can work on you a bit tomorrow, how about that? Don't forget to bring me somewhere nice next time, too. Good night for now, little fox.